Bowl semi-finals. Uganda falling to a 24-5 defeat at the hands of Sharks, while Boland were crushed by Spain. The Spaniards running off with a 36-7 result over the team from South Africa. Lining up for Uganda is Michael Wokorach, Eric Kasita, Emmanuel Echodu, James Ijongat, Philip Wokorach, Alfred Bajik, Solomon Okia, Ramadan Govule, James Musitwa, Alan Otim, James Odong, and Keith Serunyangi. Lining up for Boland, we have Clint Parnell, Cheney Williams, Smart Dwayne, Sino Ganto, Devon Grootboom, Sandro Issel, John Wynne Whitboy, Joseph Wilcom, Sedwell Diedrichs, Maurice Monrique, Senen van der Mauer, and Franklin Kuhn. Our center referee, we'll just get to see him in a minute, is one Mr. Andrew Karani. And the match starts there. Uganda just booting it deep into Boland territory.
As my co-commentator Michael Campbell saying, this is a developmental side from the Boland Cavaliers in South Africa. And the experience they get there will be valuable for the future. They already got possession and good line break there from Boland, and this probably could be the opening try for Boland.
Yes, the quick off the blocks, probably one of the quickest tries we have seen during the Safaricom Sevens this season.
Yeah, Boland, remember losing in the bowl quarterfinals to Spain by 36 points to 7. They are completely ripped apart by the Spanish, but will gain confidence by scoring that try against a very highly fancied Ugandan side.
And the try was scored by Dwayne Smart, who is unable to convert his own attempts. Boland will retain possession for the restart. And let's see what our brothers from Uganda can do.
Uganda team gave a very good account of themselves at the Commonwealth Games. And that kick doesn't go the 10 meters, so it's a half penalty for the Ugandans, who on paper should be the stronger side. And the likes of Michael Wokorach and Emmanuel Echodu and Solomon Okia, and this could be it, and it is an instant reply. Emmanuel Echodu with a try, in the same mold as former Kenya Sevens keeper Humphrey Kayange.
And the conversion is good from James Injogat. Uganda take a 7-5 lead against Boland Cavaliers, as we just see Emma Echodu shrugging off that tackle to score under the post, making easy work for James Ijongat, who successfully converted.
Good take there from Uganda, but Boland still able to, but that ball was a foot in touch, so Andre Karani calls for a line out in favor of the Ugandans. Uganda 7, Boland 5. Still early days yet in this second Shield semi-final, I beg your pardon. Second Shield semi-final. The winner of this game goes on to face the Golden Lions of South Africa, and Uganda already. And that's another try for the lads from across the border.
It has been a good response for the lads from across the border.
Try
they were caught
2.
cold. Uganda were caught cold by Boland early on. They have settled and they have racked in 2 tries. The second try coming from Keith Serunyangi, off some good work from Michael Wokorach, who just spotted the gap, took in 1 or 2 men and had Keith Serunyangi on the outside. The offload making light work. The conversion is successful. Uganda stretching their lead to 14 points to 5 against the Boland Cavaliers. As you just see this, Wokorach receiving that ball at face, shrugging off his defender, and knowing that he was going to be nailed, just offloading it to Keith Serunyangi, who was closest to the try line, and goes over to double Uganda's lead.
Can Boland respond? They're down 14 points to 5. And this could be an immediate response. Does he have the legs? But no, he puts it into a Ugandan player there, and it does go out. He was trying a chip kick. Didn't come off the way he would have wanted. Uganda leading here by 40 points to 5 in the second Shield semi-final. Coming after this, we've got the first ball semi-final between Germany versus the Morans, and the second ball semi will be between the Sharks of South Africa versus Spain. A total of
this is Boland in possession, but just taken out into touch. The player who's taken out into touch is Devon Grootboom. Referee Andrew Karani awarding a free kick. As Ujongat again releases Michael Wokorach, who's going to score Uganda's third try. Very clinical indeed from Uganda thus far. 3 tries all under the posts. Philip Wokorach is lining up to take the conversion, but Uganda are running away with this one. We have about 1 minute 40 seconds to play in the first half.
Boland players just not can't cope with the speed and the physicality of the Ugandans. Are really struggling to remain in this game, and now with this conversion to come, may push the game away from them. And we still have a minute to the end of this first half. 21 points to 5.
Wokorach's conversion is successful.
Uganda 21, Boland 5.
21-5 to Uganda.
This is another one of those fixtures that is living up to that statistic we were given by Steve Sewe. 60% of teams that retain possession from the restart very likely to score. Uganda have retained possession. They have bossed Boland in the first half. They have recovered well from that early try they conceded.
Boland just being shuttled into touch when should have released that pass earlier, but there was already a covering Uganda player there. And Boland down 21 points to 5 as we end the first half, the first half of this second Shield semi-final. Uganda in a very strong position, and they could actually run riot here. This will be try number 4 for the Uganda team. Try number 4 for Uganda. Center post try there.
Philip Wokorach, the try scorer. James Ijongat with the conversion as halftime checks in.
Second half about to start. Uganda in a commanding lead here, 28 points to 5. And a snapshot of the crowd there, the young fans who have come to watch the game, cheering Kenya here. Number 1, of course, some of the players probably who could play for the Kenya team in the years to come. Very young boys enjoying themselves here at the Safaricom Sevens. Boland, and a comical mistake there, a bad error from them, and Uganda will probably win this. This will be a try for Uganda, surely. And the referee played advantage because the ball had crossed the 10-meter line. It's a try for Uganda. It's 33-5. This could be a long afternoon for Boland because we still have another 6.5 minutes to go. The try scorer there, Keith Seruyange. Keith Seruyange with a try. And Boland now just going through the motions. They've had a very interesting tournament here. But on the business end of the competition, they simply can't live with the Ugandans. And the conversion is good. It's 35-5 now. And it all started with that. You can see from that replay, the ball didn't cross the 10-meter line. The referee played advantage. And Keith Seruyange just able to shrug off his defender from Boland. And Uganda just racing away with this game as comfortably as they can. Boland on the attack. Doesn't have the speed. He has to go back in, look for an opponent there. Shani Williams, one of the bright spots in this Boland team. They do fling out the ball out wide. Joey Whitboy tackle there. Some good defense coming from the Ugandans, but still Boland still have the ball. Good switch there, a good break, and this probably should be try number 2 for Boland. They get their name on the score sheet, and that will be try number 2 for Boland. Uganda still with a healthy 36-10 with your try scorer, Shani Williams, one of the bright spots of this team. He just took the ball and just sidestepped his way to score try number 2 for Boland. But they still have a lot of work to do if they're to close this game. Uganda making a substitution. Conversion missed, so it's 35-10 to Uganda. Shani Williams are there. As I say, putting the ball in 2 hands just confuses defenders. And it's 35-10. Uganda in a very commanding lead. And ball was knocked backwards, but Uganda still able to maintain possession there. Ramadan Govule, Echodu, James Lyongat, and this looking ominous for Uganda. Echodu there. Some good interplay coming from the Ugandans. They're holding on the ball pretty well. Some continuity. Echodu, that pass went to a Boland player, so there was a knock on there, and it will be a Uganda ball. Uganda on course to meet Boland Lions, Golden Lions, I beg your pardon, Golden Lions in the final of the Shield category. Our next game is the ball semi-final match between Kenya and between the Morans and the Germans. Boland penalized for not releasing the tackler there. And Uganda just making it look so easy. Alfred Bajik. Knock on there from Uganda, but the well, it went behind according to the referee. And Michael Okorach pumping up his legs there. If he finds James Lyongat. Uganda smelling another try here. Boland scrambling, defending, but they're just leaving gaps, leaving them exposed, and that will be try for Uganda. Keith Seruyange, the hat-trick of tries now. Try number 3 for Keith Seruyange. Uganda now pushing the score to 40 points to 10.
Try time for Uganda.
Uganda 40, the Boland Cavaliers of South Africa 10.
Real scores to Uganda 40. Boland
Conversion coming from James
10.
Iongat. Conversion good, so it's 42 points to 10.
Real scores for you, Uganda 42. Boland 10.
Keith Seruyanga there in the replay, you can see making light work of that Boland defense, which was all over the place in 6s and 7s. And the kickoff from Uganda doesn't go the 10 meters, so it's a half penalty for Boland. It's a half penalty for Boland. Joey Whitboy. Oh, some good play coming in now from Boland. Can they finish with a flourish? But Uganda defense there doing some good work there. Keith Seruyanga tackling his man. Boland there. Sehen Divanda Maui. And there was a knock on there. So the momentum that they had carried from that brilliant line break has all dissipated. It's all gone. The final few seconds of this game, Uganda surely home and dry right now. They will face the Golden Lions, another South African team, in the final of the Shield category at 10 minutes to 4. We guess the stadium could erupt in the next few minutes when they see Morans against Germany playing in the first bowl semi-final. But first things first, we still have the Shield second semi going on. Uganda home and dry. Andre Karani just having a reset scrum here. Boland penalized for an early engagement in the scrum, and Uganda just aiming to finish with a flourish. Oh, he drops the ball. It's a knock-on. And that will be game over. Uganda are through to the Shield semi-final, where they will face the Golden Lions of South Africa at 10 to 4. Coming up next is Germany versus Morans. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back.